Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil and today we are going for pigs. Yes, the pigs are finally coming, aren't they, Liv? Yeah. So we're about to head off to Galway. Jeep and trailer is on just outside the door. We're just in the farm shop now. We're also going to make this video a bit of a farm shop update and the chickens and the spuds and pumpkins and everything, just because people have been asking about. So this is the farm shop. Has changed a bit. It actually really, now that we're kind of, what are we, 4 months in operation?
Yeah.
We're coming together quite well. We have our merchandise, so we currently have polos. Caps are all sold out, but we have an order coming. We have pens, pencils, mugs. We have different kind of mugs too. Ones with slogans and without. And we're also stocking Richmount elderflower cordial, sparkling and small bottles of sparkling from a local supplier in Longford. So it's all Longford stuff. But yeah, so this is it. And we have beef. Oh, we have lots of beef. But what Liv is doing at the minute is this part of the wall here. Any letters, anything, pictures you can see that are drew, anything we get like that, we put up in the farm shop. Not only does it add to the farm shop, but it's just nice to put it up there. People can come and see them. And we are also going to have a competition in today's video for pictures. Send us in your picture. Draw us a picture, tractors, cattle, whatever you want to draw, send us in. We'll put them all up onto the wall. 2 categories, so there'll be 2 winners. So there's under 8s and then 8 and above. So if you send us in if you want to get the address to send us your pictures, it's in the description down below for the farm shop. You can send it there. In a week and a half's time maybe, we'll announce the winner. We'll give everyone lots of time to set them in. We'll put them up on the wall there and we'll show everyone and we'll announce the winners on the YouTube channel. It's just when you're sending in your picture, make sure to include your name, your age and your address. That's all we need. And yeah, best of luck. You can pick any scene from the YouTube videos, anything you want at all. Just on another thing, I don't think we ever pointed it out, but these paintings you see here, Liv's grandfather drew. So it's painted. So it's a little bit of home for Liv in Longford. So anyways, we better be on and go pick up our pigs. If you want to get yourself some of our lovely Frisian and Jersey bull beef, links in the description down below. The freezers are full, so you can check it out. Also, all this information here, that's all our batch numbers.
The Wall of Fame.
It's the Wall of Fame. This is the cattle that we've put through the system so far. It's all the information Liv puts on there, so we have it. You can also check out on our website, you can look at what's my beef. If you have the batch number on the label, you can see what beef you've got off us, what animal come off, his age, his breed, all the information that we have, and some of them get pictures and some of them had nicknames. But anyways, we're going to be on lock up. So this is also a hen house we're making. You would have seen some of it in the fixing of the combine video. We're well on with the front done. We have our door and our ramp in. It's a little bit tight. Yeah, it needs a handle on it and we need to shimmy a bit off the edge because it's just a little bit too flush. So it is. It's slatted so that, well, not to say that we won't clean it, but all we'll have to do is move it. We're just working on getting the nest box sizes sorted. They'll be going on the side with punneroos and still a nice bit to do, but we're well underway. And that'll be going into the orchard so we can move all the hens out there. And that will be solely their sleeping and laying accommodation. The rest of the day they're going to be out running around the orchard, which is 100 trees. They'll have too much space really, but anyways, that's the hen house. Me and Liv are working on it, and if I can at all, I'll do a day in the life when we're putting the hens in it. And if you want to know about the dimensions and stuff, if you want to know more, if you want to build one yourselves, let me know in the comments down below. We might touch on that when we're making that video. But anyways, we better get going. So, just after picking up the pigs there, we are well into Galway. It's a labyrinth of roads around here. But have them up. I didn't know what to expect, but I actually thought they were going to be smaller.
Yeah?
Yeah, believe it or not, I thought they were going to be smaller.
I told you how big they'd be.
I know you did, but I thought they'd be smaller. I picked them up and I was like, geez, there's a bit of weight in this one. So No, happy with that. Are you happy with them, Liv?
Yeah.
You have pigs now, so we just have to be home back to Longford, a good hour and a half's drive. Jesus, getting on now. Luckily now it is a wet day, so there's not much going on at home. Too wet for a lot of things. So I think Father Phil's on some maintenance. We'll be on home, we'll get the pigs put in, and yeah, piggies.
It's a rainbow.
That is a very, very vivid rainbow. I'd say we're about to drive into a wall of water by the way that's looking. I've never seen it so bright like that before. Now we have a double rainbow.
Double pots of gold.
Double pots of gold. Well, off with you if you want to find them pots of gold, because we are going to hit some mother and father of a shower shortly. And now we are back. We're just going to go into the house to pick up some wetsuits. Well, just wet clothes. But in case it rains, and we have to get them, well, I say set up, we just have to get some sheet gates put around the electric fence, and yeah, get them in, get a bale of straw and bring down the tracks to them, and that's really it. So yeah, we'll get some wet clothes and we will let the piggies out. So we have Liv's wheelbarrow with her new wheels on it. It's an old wheelbarrow, we got new wheels for it, and it was like a cat with two tails that she got it. And one of these lovely big square bales I made. That,
Size bale.
huh?
A super size bale.
Super sized bale. Eric pulled the strings off while stacking it. So yeah, we get lots of straw and bring it out to put into the pig ark for them. Great winter barley straw, isn't it?
Lovely.
Smashing so it is, and it's in great order. Great order, so it is.
Are you gonna help?
I'm going to hold the camera. There we go.
That's better.
This is what happens when you take the whole plate, not just half the plate. That do.
Bit more.
So here we are. This is the pig's corner. So we have 4 strands of electric tape up. We'll have to put the battery fencer to it. We'll have a solar fencer for it, but we only picked it up yesterday and it has to charge. We have a drinker in. Pig ark, which Liv is, I better get straw for Liv. We have a gate, we're going to get that bedded up for them, get the pigs out of the trailer, put them in there, put the gate up, while we go and get gates to go around outside of the electric tape. Make sure they don't go and get used to that. And we also have to pull the ragwort, because ragwort is poisonous to pigs. So that's what we have to do. So I better put down the camera and give Liv a hand with straw. Pigs, 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 pigs. No, time to see the pig. We haven't shown you the pigs yet, so this is
reveal.
the big reveal. What pigs did we buy? Dun 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 dun! Sorry. So we have bought them little orangey pigs. Gilts, isn't that what they are?
Yeah.
And they are Tamworths, pedigree Tamworths. Why Tamworth? Why Tamworth? Why not something that's a bit more productive or whatnot? That's because Liv's best friend, the Farrington clan, breed pedigree Tamworths. Award-winning pedigree Tamworths in York. That's why Liv wanted to get her Tamworths, because her best friend is
And they're hardy.
And they're hardy. They're an outdoor breed. You say it, because you're the pig woman. I'm only here for the ride.
That's it. They're hardy, so they're good for being outdoors.
That's it.
Yeah. And they're orange.
The orange.
Bit of colour.
Okay. Anyways, we gotta go catch these now and get them out here and into their pen. So I better put down. I'm ready to take a hold of the pig. Door shut. So here's a pig. For those of you saying, why by the back leg? Because if you catch them by the bellies, they do a lot of wriggling. So that's how unfortunately you carry them. But this is the piggy. Oink oink. No piggy. No piggy. Say hello to the piggy. Oink oink. A very nice pig sit there. They do look very happy in there, don't they?
This is the smallest one.
That's the smallest one.
Yeah.
So how would you rate them?
They're good. A nice big pig.
From a pig point of view, as you know, pigs, their feet, their teeth.
Yeah, she's got 14 tits.
Yeah, she's 14 tits.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 each
Yeah.
side. She's got nice feet. Looks healthy.
Yeah.
She's lively.
So you're happy to finally get pigs?
Yeah.
You've been 2 years since
Come on.
2 years since you came here waiting to get them. So there they are. Don't they look really happy in there?
Yeah, don't they? Go snuggle up now.
Yeah. So we'll get our bit of work outside done and then we'll open the gate and let them out. But that's their home now and there's lots of space, isn't there?
For now.
So how old are they?
He has them weaned a week. So about 5, 6 weeks.
5, 6 weeks. Okay. Right then, you get pulling ragwort. I'll go get our meal bin and the gates. You get gloves and then put everything into the wheelbarrow. And I'm gonna go get our tipsy bin and bring down the gates to go outside. It's on. What have you? Oh,
Jesus.
it's a long way from it. So I think we're pretty safe. That there is quite a bit.
High or low?
That's on high.
We're leaving it high.
He said put it on high for the first day till they really get used to it. So yeah, there is quite a bit of power in that fence, so that is good. So that is it. We are finished water trough there. So as you've seen there, we bought ourselves a Tipsy bin, as some of you may already be familiar with the brand Megafab Tipsy bin. We needed to get one to be compliant with the department for getting pigs, and this is exactly, it ticks all the boxes that we needed. It's waterproof, vermin proof, ticks the box. We can keep our bags in here down beside the pigs, so we don't have to, so I rephrase that, not we, Liv doesn't have to haul bags down here, only when she needs to refill her Tipsy bin, and she can bring it into the yard on the forks of the telly. And just on that point, the spikes are on the telly, and I didn't think I was going to be able to lift it, but not only do they have the wider spacings, they also have narrower spacings, so that was dead handy. I was sure I was going to have to go change and put them back on pallet forks, put back on spikes, but however. So yeah, that's the Tipsy bin from Megafab. So that takes our box for that. And just something on pigs for anyone who is thinking, maybe we should get some pigs. There's quite a bit in it. By the time we got all the department forms done, got her pig number, got inspected, got all of that, it's just starting to rain. It was, well, we have her booked a week.
Yeah.
We quite literally just have it a week. So we're only ready to get pigs a week, and then we had these pigs already pre-ordered or pre-booked off our man that we found, because we wanted to make sure we got pedigree Tamworths. But anyways, Liv doesn't want to let them out this evening in case they break out of there. They have the whole of the castle, and saying that now, they could get out under the gates there into the shrubbery, and they could end up in the yard as well. So yeah, we got to be secure to be secure. So we'll probably leave these gates up for until we're ready to give them a fresh area or whatever. But anyways, we'll pick it up again tomorrow morning when we go to let them out, and we'll finish up the video, what our plans are, what we're going to do with them, and give you a bit of a timeline on when we expect to have them ready, because at the end of the day they're all going for bacon. We'll look at the orchard tomorrow, and we'll look at the potatoes and them massive pumpkins. Liv is very happy with our pumpkins. We'll look at them tomorrow if we get a chance. So we'll leave it at that for today. So here we are in the vegetable patch, and here are our pumpkins, which have done fantastic. Just look, that's the end of the pumpkin there. It goes all the way back, and in there somewhere. So we'll just have a look at some of the pumpkins. As you can see, we're going to start into it on Sunday. On Sunday we're going to come down and start taking dens off them. Look at the size of that in there. And we're still a long way off October yet. There's more big ones in here. We've some huge. And this has stayed very clean, so it has. Before we tilled this, the dirt come up, and before we sowed the pumpkins we sprayed it off, Roundup. And a couple of days later we sowed the pumpkins, and it has stayed remarkably clean. We have some carrots. Unfortunately, we sowed them at the wrong time. There was a bit of rain, then a long spell of dry weather, and it killed the most of the sprouts we didn't water. You're not stuck, you just can't avoid stepping on them. Carrots, pretty much a thing of nothing really, just a handful here and there. Parsnips the same. Then we have this here. This is our, what do we call this here? Stretch? Our bird cover, our rewilding. This is our rewilding patch, like on Clarkson's farm. We just let the middle bit go out. It wasn't because we had nothing to put into it or that we didn't bother spraying it. We just said we'd rewild it. It's the lazy man's way of rewilding. Then we get into our potatoes, which are tipping away. They're quite dirty. We did get them sprayed, but it didn't do a whole lot for the prosciutto, or charlock as it's called, and wild oats. And you can see chickweed and that is starting to come on, but they're tipping away there. So they're tipping away. I feel naughty pulling up a stock of potatoes. Don't know, did we get our application wrong or whatever, but something. And in these ones don't look very healthy at all. I don't know what's gone wrong here. Ho ho ho! Look at them.
Not ready yet. That's the one that was set.
Are they scabby, are they?
Yeah, that's the dry weather.
That's the dry weather.
Just have a look at the small root. You can just throw that out one side now.
So, Liv, what are we going to be planning on doing with the pumpkins?
Trim the ends.
Yeah.
So they focus growing on the
fruits. So we can, instead of getting 7 or 8 small ones, we get big ones.
And then straw underneath them.
That's the next thing to do with them. What's the plan with them? As in, how do we plan on making use of them?
We're going to do a pick your own pumpkin.
We're going at the house.
Outside the shop.
Beside the shop.
For Halloween.
That is the plan for the week of Halloween. Liv is working on some of the posters. We are getting our ducks in a row at the minute. And we hopefully as well as doing the pick your own pumpkin, we'll have some refreshments and we'll have pumpkin soup for anyone that wants to try it and whatnot. But that's the plan. That's what we're hoping to do with all these pumpkins. So with a bit of luck, COVID and everyone will be gone, and we'll get the rest of our ducks in a row, and there'll be a pick your own pumpkin at the Stewart Family Farm shop beside the house where the nutfield is. That's where it is. That relic of a nutfield with the forklift boom on it. That's where it will be. All going to plan. So we're just in with the chucks. We're just looking forward now to getting them out of here into the orchard when we get the next box done, and we'll be buying a lot more hens too. Anyways, that's the chucks. So we're out in the orchard, just a bit of an update on how the trees are doing, and we have some apples. So Liv was only after doing a bit of trimming out here, and as you can see, it's not as tidy as we'd like it. So it's not, but we've a handful of apples. There's more apples on a tree down there, but that's the orchard. Just this is one of the big reasons why I want to get this chickens out here. We're hoping it'll help keep this clean without disturbing them. We also Our cherry trees weren't looking too good, actually looking better now. A lot of the leaves have started to wither and brown and fall off, but they're actually looking better now since I was out here last. We want to get this harrowed up and put in a grass seed into it that isn't overproductive, just to try and keep the dirt down. But it will, after cutting the weeds won't come back. A lot of weeds only come the once when they get cut, and they only come back when it gets tilled. But anyways, that's sorted. We have about the sum total of 100 trees. We have 8 apples, but hey, it's the first year. We're good to have 8 apples. But anyways, go to the pigs. Here's everywhere. Piggies, just look at the smile on her face. She is just loving it. Oh, sorry piggies. Yeah, let's let out the piggies. Let's leave the gate along the side there. Now,
Stand out of the way and let them explore.
what is the time frame for them? When will we have some bacon in the shop?
6 or 7 months.
6 to 7 months from now.
No, old.
We're old, so they're 6 to 7 months old when we'll be slaughtering them.
Only 2 of them.
2 of them, yeah. So that's the plan as well. We have 4, and we're going to slaughter 2 to get the bacon rolling, and we're going to put 2 into pig. We're going to breed off 2 of them. Liv's going to pick the best 2 based on their tit line,
Size. Teat line. If they walk well. That's it really.
That's it, okay.
If they're nice temperament.
And that's what we'll be basing that on, and we'll update you. When can we start? When can we put them into pig or sow or?
About 35 weeks.
35 weeks.
Maybe longer. I'm not in any rush really to.
Yeah, so you want to get a bit of size in them and then put them into. So what would that be? That's
About the same time when
same
they
time.
go.
Yeah, so we'll have one's going and one's going into pig. So what? So they're about 2 months old, a month old.
Month and a half old.
They're a month and a half old, so we have another 6 months to go before we'll have bacon. So that brings us on into February next year.
Come on, girl.
Liv is impatient. I stand over here. So there's the piggies. Is the fence on? Yeah, fence is on. Okay. And that is why we needed the electric fence. That's why we needed the fence.
Well, they know now.
They have to learn, that's the unfortunate thing. They are outdoor pigs, but I don't think they were trained to the fence. So they're just going to have to learn. That's why that is a vital thing. Yeah, let's get out.
I give them half a scoop.
I have no idea, Liv. You're the pig woman.
I only want to give them a little bit because we'll have some left from last night. Just to get them used to it.
Liv is happy, so that's the main thing. So anyways, that is the pigs. I'm going to leave it at that for today's video. Remember, the competition, you want to get in on it, we'll leave it about a week or 2 weeks before we announce the winners. If you want to get the address, it's in the description down below. Stewart Family Farm.
A picture of anything doesn't have
Yeah,
to
picture of whatever you want. You want to take a scene out of this video, draw a picture of the pigs, draw pictures of tractors, whatever you want. Send it on in to us and we'll pick our winners of the age categories. Just remember to leave your name, your age and your address so we know to send it back out, and we'll show all the pictures that we get on the wall. But anyways, we're going to leave it at that. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope you enjoyed the pigs. We'll keep you up to date on everything as things happen. Do day in the life videos. You'll get to see a bit more of the running of the farm shop, more so than the farm and that. But anyways, look, that is it from us. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. Last words.
Good luck.